Hey guys, here we are at home in Deland, Florida. It's a project we're gonna start pretty soon here. It's the front of the house. It's a the area is decent. The street's a little busy, and then it's a corner house, so then there's a street at the side here. This is a rental we've had for a long time, but it's a very turnover property. I think one of the reasons is just the location. It's, a corner property on a busy street, and then there's another street beside it. So we're gonna just go ahead, rehab this property up, and then trade it for something better. So as you walk in, you can see some of our construction material. This is an in progress rehab. We're doing some drywall work, and we got to make it a major rehab. Here's the kitchen area. We've tore out the cabinets. We have to do some electrical drywall on the ceiling, put a new kitchen in there. We tore down 2 walls here. There's a wall here and then a wall there, and it was the smallest kitchen ever, so it's opened it right up. This is kind of the living area. We've opened up this opening. It was just a small arch opening. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, probably about 800 or 900 square feet. Putting in a new bathtub. We've got to put in a new toilet. We're going to do new hardware on the shower there, and new tubs around, new vanity. Basically a complete bathroom remodel. Here's bedroom 1. We're going to paint it, light fixtures. We put new windows there. It's got the closet. So that's bedroom 1. And then you got bedroom 2 over here, which is a bit bigger. Same thing, 2 new windows. It's got a little bit bigger of a closet. So we're gonna paint it, put light fixtures, just get that all figured out. And it's got a very large yard, front and back. So here's the backyard. There was actually a huge shed back there that was falling over that we tore down and got rid of. But it's got a really large yard. It's not fenced in. We're not going to fence it in, but I think a potential buyer may want to give them some privacy. We've got this garbage here we've got to clean up. Here's the back of the house. It's a block home, all solid block. We're actually getting the roof done as well. We're in the process of pulling a permit, so the roof's got to get done. Just overall, a lot of work to be done here. The one thing that has to get done that's major work is this 3rd bedroom that we've been using for a long time as a bedroom actually has to get torn down because it's not original to the house and it was an unpermitted structure. It was actually a carport. So if you see the columns here, that would have been, a structural post for the carport, and this whole area where there's insulation would have been open. And then that back wall is original to the house. That laundry room area is original to the house. This is all original to the house. But then this area again was filled in to make it a room, and this area is again filled in to make it a room. Well, what happened was code enforcement came by while we were doing some work on the outside painting and stuff and said, hey, this room is unpermitted and you basically can't sell it the way it is. So you're gonna either have to hire an architect and an engineer to redraw it and then get a licensed contractor in here to help rebuild it to make it all up to code, or you can tear it down. So after doing all the math and everything, we decided to just go ahead and tear it down. So it's going to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a carport instead of a 3-bedroom, 1-bath with a carport. Is it unfortunate? Yes. Am I sad about it? Yes. Are we still going to make money on this deal? Yes, we are. We bought it really cheap a long time ago. We rented it for $1,000 a month for 5 or 6 years, so I'm not going to cry over it. But it would have been nice to just have kept it as a 3rd bedroom. Why don't we go the architect route? Because it'd cost more to turn this into a permitted structure than it would that we're going to get extra in selling it. So that's got to come down. So that'd be a big major change In here, we've got the washer and dryer hookups for somebody, and I believe we got the hot water tank as well. So overall, not too bad. It looks like a big project, but it's really not. Once we get this place cleaned up, I think the biggest thing here is just kind of tear down these walls. They're not load bearing, you know, and throw it in a bin, and just once we get this place cleaned up and kitchen in and painted, and it doesn't look like a construction site, it'll look a lot like there's a lot less work to be done. So that's pretty much it. I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. When you see, if you look at the house, this is all original block, but then you get over here, it's called T111. It's just this exterior, basically designer plywood, you know. So that's what they filled in this carport area with, and then they did that for the side as well. In Florida, that happens often. The neighbors' houses like that, they're not making them tear it down. I think it's once you start dicking around with the house and they see that you're getting ready to sell, they'll say something. So the neighbors got the same house, they don't have to do anything with it. It's just unfair. It's just how it is. So it is what it is. Like I said, we'll make money on the property and we'll sell it for something better, and then we'll make money on that and rent that out for a long period of time. So I'm not too worried about it. It just creates a little extra work. It probably would have been easier to sell a 3-bedroom, obviously, than a 2-bedroom, but we'll make it really nice, and we'll get out of this. Talk to you later.